Oh, I'm back. And I'm sick. Let me make a pinned message. I do so.
Hello.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
both sick, actually.
I have a kid now, apparently.
E. Yeah, the bird flew over. The bird caught flu, and the bird flew.
Yes, love. We had a baby.
Bleh. Luckily, it's not actually bird flu. I only have like a minor, little persistent, you know, throat infection, but hopefully that'll ease up. B. Cool.
I have a cold,
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna have to
virus.
make a pin message too.
Can you guys hear everything okay? Is Ray making noise?
Yeah, we can hear you. How? Yeah, my audio comes through. E. All right. Let's fix a few things.
What was I doing?
What were you doing in the game? Or
This controller pop-up just completely derailed my train of thought.
uh
Ah,
the train of thought has no steam. It all got invented at once.
Picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
okay, that
Yeah,
should be good. Shouldn't give me the pop-up anymore. Hopefully.
hopefully.
Yes, I
Hopefully.
was
Tivixo
adjusting the volume.
723. No dying.
No, I won't die.
I mean, we'll try not to.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Uh, what call-
Mum used to tell me.
oh, right, my lozenges. I left them in the other room. I have some antibacterial lozenges. I'll do that in a moment. Yeah. We might both be about the same level of sick, about.
So neat has turned to the absolute.
I wonder if we caught the same thing somehow.
Maybe. I know it's going around where I'm at.
Yeah, things tend to get around. We already looted this place, didn't we?
Yep. Just making sure. There is a continuation of this quest line down in the sewers.
Spooky.
I don't know if you want to go straight to that or if you want to explore. Or...
We can try something else if you like. Explore a bit.
Okay.
Well, oh, that's just a bookcase. I thought that was a door.
Probably just teleport out of here. Be quicker.
Boogie.
To the lower city's central wall.
Alright, I'm gonna take a moment and I'll be right back. I
Okay.
should get my lozenges for the 2 seconds.
About the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present? The city of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic. Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say? Apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I'm puzzled.
About the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present in Baldur's Gate?
Welcome, Weavy. Anyway, we can take your pick.
Alright, here we are. Ooh. Alright, no, Shadowheart. She's teleporting a cat.
It's a minor illusion spell. It's a cantrip.
Ah.
They're all casting
Usually all the
cantrips.
cantrips. Because you don't have a limit on them. I see now.
I brought that up to Forb. I'm like, how do they have infinite spell slots? And he's like, she's like, they're
They're all
cantrips.
cantrips. Clever.
Yeah. They're just
Of
spamming
course, it's all
cantrips.
cantrips. But I mean, hey, basically what they're doing is the equivalent of a light show.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, hey, people pay to watch real light shows.
I mean, it's a
so,
literal light show. They just cast dancing lights.
Yep.
I wonder if the wizards in the tower right across the way are incensed.
I don't think so. I think they go, hey, people on the street gotta make money somehow. Like, maybe...
Or they might be part of the tower. Employees.
employees scrounging a bit of the show or just trying to show interest to the area.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, everybody will start with cantrips, typically.
Yeah.
Like, that would make the most sense. So, like, showing off just what beginner can look like... No, this is actually really clever. So if you're trying to get people to get into learning, paying for lessons and things like that, you'd want to use cantrips that look very interesting, because then people will go, wow, can I learn that? It's like, yes. And if you join our courses, you'll be able to actually learn how to do this within like a few weeks. Like, it's like, wow. Whereas actually high level spells will take months, if not years. So cantrips are something actually attainable by the average person.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that they would be things shown off easily, because it's not overinflating what you'll actually be able to get. Because if they said, oh, you'll be able to cast Divine Intervention, blah, it's like, well, no, you won't. Not within a few weeks. That's a bit advanced. And people would then take the course, realize they aren't learning that immediately, and get very annoyingly very bad reviews. So, I mean, at best to just show off pretty cantrips. Plus, they're a lot safer for the average person to be running around with. I can imagine, like, it would also look a lot more amazing, even though it wouldn't actually... It doesn't look like it as much in-game, but if you think about it, it would look absolutely incredible, because it is right in front of a fountain with, like, waterfall, so that will be reflecting all the light.
True.
Welcome back to Sorcerer. Feast your eyes.
So that would look very, very cool. I think if they were actually doing this performance, though, they wouldn't be standing there. They would be standing just a little off to the side, so they aren't half obscured by a bush.
Please.
What's this down here? Arsic. Minus one from wisdom. I'll try regardless. I am intrigued. Oh no.
Yeah.
Sad. You're gonna try, huh?
Seeker, have you come to swear yourself to shreds by my paw? Yes, yes. Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
So basically spread a cat goat cult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range. Why'd you make it so big then?
Honest vendor. Really?
You seen any gazetteers?
I am
around?
curious.
Need to see.
You fallen foul of a cultist curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
Huh.
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Let's take a look, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
I'm satisfied with knowing he's just selling regular
Those
jewelry.
absolutists love mind control. You do well to buy a charm sharpish.
Like, they're right on the mind control part, but like, no, the regular stuff they're selling. Let me guess. Probably a regular like jeweler salesman who, when everything happened, just tried to capitalize on the panic.
Careful, careful.
Ooh.
People don't
There's a ladder.
really look where they're walking. That's right. Folk these days have no.
Think of it, Actually, let me just quickly check if these are actually working. Yeah, it is working. So you get double head pet ghosts.
Promise.
Yay!
I guess I should probably check if the tits are working.
That's right.
Oh,
Mummy
yeah.
is here.
Is my tits working?
What those tits do.
Ow. Ow. Yep, working.
You hungry, sweet girl?
Throwing my tits around. My tits hurt.
I love bacon. Remember?
Oh no. Ah, masonry.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos?
No.
Can't
he
bloody
mostly
believe
avoids
it.
that talk.
No more puzzles. A travesty.
Who's this?
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Scarab, sap, scarabs, cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Scarab, sap, scarab, sap, scarab, sap, scarab,
Nothing's happening. Oh, that was 4 times, wasn't it?
That's kind of funky. Oh, this is barred off. Huh.
The Devil's Feet.
Oh yeah, this is that place. Wasn't there a mission tied to this?
Yeah, I wonder if it's ready yet or not.
Let's take a look.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Oh, it is ready.
Hey.
Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people.
You listening in?
well. You stand before Mammon's picklock,
Mm-hmm.
latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then I... Oh, gosh. My memory fails. If only something would jog it.
Of course. Just wants money.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Gortash stole the crown of Carsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Yeah.
Saki Master 1. Howdy girls Ember 10 pet.
Hi, Saki.
Esaki.
35.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Shall we, or do you want to do something else?
I mean, this is a big part of the story, isn't it?
Yep.
Caston. Is this Oblivion 2?
Should we look around a
Oblivion
bit
2.
first? I'm not sure what else we should actually run to.
I mean, this
try
is a
out.
side story. It's not like the main MSQ story,
true.
but yeah, it is a big quest.
Wait, have we had a long rest? Yeah, we have. We should be able to. What's the...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is this Oblivion 2? No, no. You know, if only. If only.
I strongly suggest
Wouldn't that be just Skyrim?
this course of action.
No. Oblivion 2 would be more Oblivion, but Oblivioner. Skyrim 2 would be more Skyrim.
Do you want to try doing the ritual?
Maybe I should try. So...
I will drop the items.
Yep. Oh, that's it. Place the skull on the start point near the altar. Place a coin amount point to the right. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place it down on the next one. This instance, no point, no was down. Finally, place the front on the bond's entrance. Okay. Oh, I was just reading that. Okay, thank you. Well, I did not mean to take... Oh no, they all ended up at the end of the list anyway. So, what was the list again? It was... Point near the altar. So this table is the altar?
It's as alterly as there is in this room.
Alright. That's not what I wanted. There we are. Point of evidence on the next point to the right. So that would be this one. Because it's not the one to the right, it's the next to the right.
I think you're overthinking it. But also, that's your left.
Wait.
You're standing in the center of the circle, looking at the
Ah.
altar.
I see. Yeah, you're right. I was overthinking it and underthinking it.
There you go.
What else? Keep a point, place the diamond on the next one. Keep a point, place the diamond on the next one. So that's this one. And since the one that follows. Okay. Infernal marble in the center of the star.
You are wise to reject the There is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Well, there we are. So, do we?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
I don't hear the Emperor. He can't reach us here, I guess.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you?
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
Questions.
The Orphic Hammer is the thing we need to break the Githyanki out of the orb.
Yeah. So, we only get how many questions out of this? Like 2?
Dunno.
So first we need to ask about the Orphic Hammer.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Okay. Okay.
Works, it
We
works.
It works.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
We didn't get an answer before.
Yeah, she didn't really finish her train of thought.
But if we don't ask where she is. I'm really wondering which question to ask. Make some of them count twice, so knowing where Raphael is going to be helpful for us and not going in that place.
Behind you! Skipping across the plains, spinning plates, making deals with dukes and devils. He's a busy man. A busyness man. But not a man at all, of course. He'll be home soon, though, and you better find the hammer before he arrives.
He's out. I was wondering if he was already here somewhere. We'll find a way to help, even if we don't have more information.
Your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out.
So
in the archive down the corridor past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
I mean, we can try.
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer. The fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn.
The key.
Not again.
Then we gotta hurry with the hammer to the chains.
Echoes louder from unseen places. Without a
Kirealo.
scream or a sigh,
Henlu.
hope disappears.
Hi. How are you, Kira? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Oh no.
We're in disguise.
Oh, we are?
Mm-hmm.
So we can walk through?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Thank you for the follow.
Alright.
All of the residents were guests.
And all of the guests will be residents.
Yeah, that's messy. Why would they let it get this stinky after so little time? Seriously. Like, did they never clean up?
I
Or do
mean,
they
I'm
have some people
assuming
clean
that
up?
feast was laid out here for us in Act 1, and it's now Act 3.
It was laid for us, but he never, you know, thought to put it away until the time that we came. And some people sat here for it. And of course, I wouldn't trust the food.
This
After
guy
so long.
has some story stuff. If you want to talk to him.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? I cannot help you. This is not my home, even if I can never leave. Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
Beaming-eyed bunny.
A great general,
Hey,
Beamy.
a greater man, Ketheric Thorm.
Hi, Beamy.
When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and
Hellies.
despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed
Tits
an
are working
infernal
again, by
pact
the
with
way.
him. He
You can
promised to
lock
destroy
me in.
my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
I didn't quite hear what you said because of the speech that was going on.
I was just saying that my tits are working again.
Yay! Of course. That tits work.
Yeah.
Now, if only they could get the fish to work too. I can let him know what happened to Ketheric.
Then
I'll
my
let them know.
pact, the loss of my eternal soul. It was all for nothing.
Unfortunately.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped. Though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
Yep.
think it possible.
Yay.
Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Yay. Yippee. A little bit of happy. A little bit of yippee.
Yippee.
A little yippee. Yippee!
I don't think
Oh,
I can
no.
do that
I
right
freaking-
now.
Yeah. I know. My in my audio decided to filter it out.
Can't keep me out.
So yeah, that's a bit better.
Over here! Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
Alright.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly.
Yes.
You know how this goes.
Alright. Concise questions. No. I am going to use inspiration for this. Just once. There we are.
You
Right.
steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Sister, my sister! What have you done? Sold me for soul scraps or meant me for fun? My dearest sister Corilla is in there too, pretending to browse the collection, acting all nonchalant. She's up to something. She won't let me escape. Not never, ever, never, ever. You can't! There is no hope for hope! Not without the hammer. It can shatter all infernal chains, including those that hold me. I will endure till you find me. Hope always does. And when you do find me, we will rip out their gizzards. But first, go get the hammer. Once you do, the house will bare its teeth, and you'll only have a few minutes to get me out of my prison before Raphael arrives. And then it all comes tumbling down!
Yeah, okay.
They're gnawing through my guts.
Alright, Eternal Debtor. We do not head to the archive. We head...
Listen. Listen.
I don't want to trip any alarms, but I think this is just a generic double door.
The alarm will only be tripped once you take the hammer.
Getting married tomorrow. Or was it yesterday?
Yep, that's hell. Or Mars.
This is Avernus, the first layer of hell. One that we've surprisingly been to quite a few times already.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Horse curtain.
Show your invitation. Show your invitation.
That's curious.
Infernal gem. Do we have one?
Gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
There you go.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
That cough is almost perfect timing considering being knocked back.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I only failed the 2 rolls twice.
I opened up the roll thing and now it's gonna force me to do the roll after it's already done.
Imagine it just knocks you back still.
Yep. Let's see.
Yep.
Yep, it still does. That is some funny stuff. A contract.
Just yoink it without even seeing what it is.
I didn't mean to yoink it, I meant to read it, but let's take a look. Everything dimmed, but nothing's showing up.
It's called Contract Mole.
Yeah?
Just a brief respite.
So it belongs to Mole, or it's for Mole.
Raphael made a deal with Mole.
Yeah, that's the contract of Mole. Inner balcony. It's just a balcony. Okay, nothing really here. Yeah. They seem to be having a hell of a time.
In life, I cry in death. A wicked shadow stole my
Infernal iron doors.
Just leads back to the dining hall.
Yep. There's a hatchway to the prison.
Need a hammer first, because that's where hope is.
Mm-hmm.
Such a beautiful house.
But now we know where it is.
Oh, such a beautiful prison.
Detra's attire. Plush strip sandals. Alright.
I can't feel my legs.
Wait, outer portals.
You look positively wretched. Perfect. When is a door not a door?
The demon berry.
Yep.
When it's a jab
Abwa
jar.
hi hi rei.
Abwa. Hi,
You
Dimbe.
won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
Won't find a way out here or in.
Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here.
So none of these portals are actually helpful.
To us.
They're only helpful to Raphael.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. There's a door over here. One check. No, we already opened this one, didn't we? And the laugher came out, yeah. That's the food dining hall again. We'll walk back through to take a shortcut.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
And what was to the left? Oh,
What's that?
a goblet.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Let me guess, the devoured debtor.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not nice.
Rats, rats. We are the rats.
Rats, rats. Yeah, the rats. Alright. So we enter the archive, I guess?
Yep. Thank you for that, rats.
Ghost host ghost stram. Igloo. Myotas. OMG, is this Ariai's adorable voice I'm hearing right now? Ghost host ghost stram. Howdy you swag beans.
Howdy, ghosty.
Look what we have here.
Alright. I'm interested to talk to the librarian debtor first.
I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
So who do we talk to? The archivist? Or Corilla?
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil. Poor deluded Hope. She's stubborn. Raphael loves stubborn. If she'd just agreed to serve him, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that.
So he didn't take her with any contract.
He took her by force. Trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave
Demon
him
Berry.
what he wanted.
Hey, REI game audio not
Conversion.
working.
The
So
stubborn
basically,
ass has
he's
endured
holding
more
someone
torment
without
than
a
any soul
contract.
should be able to.
Audio
Even when
is
he
not
took all
working
of her
for you,
skin,
apparently.
she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles.
What, my audio's not
Your
working?
being here is another puzzle.
Game
Oh,
audio.
there.
You don't seem
figured it
like
out.
you want to die.
The Demon
That's-
Berry.
You
that
want
was
my
busted.
advice?
Thanks, Hershey.
I had to
Enjoy
reset
whatever
the...
life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never
That entire
enjoy
time.
anything again.
No. Yeah, I didn't know that entire time. Nobody said. Nobody said. Oh dear. Yeah, hi, Munis. Oh, I'm distracted. But yeah, I thought the audio was working, but apparently it had selected a different audio source.
The Demon Berry. I got you REI, you sweet
I
bean
saw it was
Revan and
active,
Hep
so I
Cat.
thought it was game audio, but I was wrong. Oh dear. Alright, now it couldn't be heard? It work. Thanks, Stanberry. Yeah. Alright. So we've had our
The
answers.
Demon Berry.
I missed some of the
It
conversation.
all works.
Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength.
Those are the ones we need for... what's your base?
We'll do that. Amulet of Greater Health. Useful. We could coordinate a grab of everything. But first we need to talk to the archivist.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Let's do a quick detect thoughts. I do not.
Trying to see my thoughts. There are too many, and they are all mine.
Yeah.
Guest? I do not.
Fair enough.
His eyes.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. No visitors expected, other than Carilla Hearthflame and Verilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor.
Okay. Nice.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
And the crown of Karsus isn't here.
Tivixo
He
723
never
alt.
had the crown of Tarsus.
Emus Hake.
He never had it. Right. Because it was at the other Devil's collection.
Mephistopheles.
Yep. The high devil.
Hey, Tivixo alt.
An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
Okay. So, what now?
To the boudoir.
What was that?
To the boudoir.
The boudoir. Okay.
The place that was locked.
Oh, hey. Okay. One moment, I'm seeing the Avernus Vista over here real quick.
Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up.
They've got like a binocular telescope. Honestly, for how hellish hell is, it doesn't look too bad.
Touch me. Love me.
Okay. Thank you for taking off my glasses. And no, I'm not cute. Yeah. You're cute. Ah. Yee.
Ghost host Ghost
Okay.
Stram. Egg Blue Dancy.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so where's the boudoir?
Never sign your soul
The boudoir was
The locked door.
Which way is that? About in here?
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling.
I don't remember a locked door. Is it up here? Oh, the one with the field here.
Mm-hmm. We have the invitation now.
Nice.
I thought you'd got lost and died. The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all. Nothing's stopping you from taking a peek inside. But you might get much more than an eyeful. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure, and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
Yeah, maybe. Do we actually want to head into the boudoir?
Yeah, we need to get the hammer.
Every day there is less of me.
I was worried that, like, Raphael would show up and then go in.
Not yet.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
Harlot. Do we be honest? Do we...
I mean, he clearly seems onto us already.
Let's straightforward.
Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
Let's see.
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
Well, he's already onto us, so I mean...
Good,
Fair
little
enough.
thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name soon. You'd better know it. I am Harlip, Raphael's personal incubus, glamored and transfigured to look like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself. What's better than the devil you know, eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take
Vainglory.
her form if you choose.
What the Sigma?
A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
I'm in glory.
Vainglory. Did you know Raphael is a quick shot?
Which do I want? I don't. I'm really. I really. It doesn't matter.
Then the Archduchess I shall be.
Okay. Fair enough.
On the bed. Lie back.
Okay. We are just trying to get the friggin' hammer, and I didn't expect to get hammered.
I do have the sensor on, but I think some
control is fading.
bits of it
He will obey,
are
giving
uncensored in this
yourself
one.
body and mind to them.
I mean, Patrol just go with a performance. Why not? Although I don't maybe have enough. Advantage. Yeah, no, that's not good enough.
Vainglory. Roll for stamina.
Roll for
freagasm.
stamina.
That was bad.
Hopeless. Their hold on you is as warm as a blush, and as tight as a manacle.
Don't worry about a
Vainglory.
thing.
Owner gone get
You
topped.
are right where you need to be.
I mean, it's not exactly like I'm not used to this. Okay.
Vainglory. Hey.
Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye, every touch a lie of true love. It is every sensation of a lifetime of love all at once. Your body trembles with impossible expectation. Unable
Yeah,
to
they
resist,
didn't
a
censor her.
voiceless scream erupts from your mouth.
Why didn't they censor her? What the f...
I remembered.
You are so delicious.
Well, at least, you know, it's not going to be that bad against, like,
She
Twitch
joins
policy.
with you, your mind
Because I
folds
think
over
it
double as she
is
continues
just
Don't
to
you
again.
have
lavish
streamer
herself
mode on
upon
loudly
your
crying
helpless
face?
form.
Yes, this is
Stop
with
breathing.
streamer mode on.
Your heart stops beating.
Yep.
And your mind
Specifically,
which is why...
entirely
Specifically, this scene has a little bit that slips
skull,
through that filter.
vacated by everything else but
A
rapture.
minor
This is the
oversight.
end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever.
Yeah, we should probably make this quick and move on to an answer. Constitution? Or... No, what's the quickest way through? Fuck it, Constitution check. That's not gonna work. Oh no, it is. Nat 20.
Vainglory. Constitution.
You are no fun at all.
Oh,
that was
now
a
we have
fuck
to
up.
fight her.
I didn't mean for...
Want to reload?
Vainglory. I'd fail every constitution check.
Getting through that scene again would be... Actually, I would not like to fight 170 HP in this situation. I guess we'll do a reload.
Okay.
Vainglory. Can't you skip the scene?
Yeah, you can skip the scene now that we've already seen all of that dialogue.
Yeah, that dialogue up to that point and everything. Ugh.
Vainglory.
But yeah, it
Just
seems like they
clap
might have had an oversight with that scene.
180 HP my
But still, you know. Luckily, Twitch is not nearly as
Throw a bucket on
hyper
her.
strict. Okay, how far back are we?
No, we're just right here.
We're right here. We're right here.
That's why I was asking if you just want me to reload, because it's right here.
Just looking through, seeing what we can. Alright,
There was a convenient autosave right before that.
A lost little mouse. A thief in the night. Greedy and... This is... Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything. It's a
Vainglory.
surprise.
It's really weird seeing two PPL move at once.
Throw a bucket on her. What do you mean? Throw a bucket on her. Really weird seeing two people move. Yeah. Alright.
Good little thief.
I can take her form if you choose. Then the Archduchess.
Okay.
On the bed. Lie back.
I'll just go through.
I turned show sexual scenes off too. Now we'll see if it gets through even that.
Well, it's running on my end anyway. I should turn that off.
Stay
But
here with me. This can be for a brilliant choice. Vow that your body belongs to me.
Vainglory. I remember in Divinity Original Sin
As
all
with
I did was throw
Raphael,
chests
I
and
shall
crates at
add
people.
your body to my glamour. I will gain great pleasure from you, as you. But you must vow it. You are mine.
so is this a really bad trade?
I mean,
Oh no,
what
you
it
actually have
amounts.
proper censorship on yours.
Yeah.
Tivixo723 alt.
What it amounts to is
Tivixo723 alt. Tivixo723
Yeah, we had to
alt.
get through this scene.
God.
Yeah,
Vainglory.
what it amounts to is
Oh
what
my.
they get to
Smiley face.
copy us effectively.
Tivixo723 alt.
No.
What am I
You're watching segs, but it's censored segs. So what it amounts to, what it amounts to is they get to take on your form to do dirty deeds in the hells, and then whenever they do that, you will get a just a random orgasm, no matter what you're doing.
Considering how unlikely it is to be the form taken, like it would be very rare for that to be a case. I would say, okay, fine.
Sounds good to me.
Why
not
not?
like this. You just be minding your own business and oh my god.
It's more of a probabilities thing.
Feels as
Yeah.
familiar as breathing.
I get you.
Cascade of pleasure washes over you.
Like, what's the likelihood of Rich being, you know,
It draws you back into
copied for it?
reality.
Okay, now it's censored a little bit more.
Yeah, now that she's you.
Ah, damn
I
it.
can't
Why
wait
did...
to explore how you work. What gets you going? What makes you sweat? And every time I make love in your shape, you will know. A shiver out of the blue. A tingle from beyond. Now, your reward for giving me such a present. I will tell you
Vainglory.
one and only
I'm watching
one
Naked and
of
Afraid RN.
Raphael's dirty secret. Whisper it to me. What do you want to know?
Well, now I know what does work for this scene. You have to turn show sexual scenes off.
I like how it says, is Raphael actually good?
Yeah. Ask it.
Do we? How
No,
can I?
no,
We know
ask
where
it.
the hammer is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, ask it. You won't regret it.
No.
No.
You didn't come all this way to ask that, did you? You wouldn't sell
Vainglory.
yourself so cheaply,
No.
I hope.
Honestly,
A treasure like you deserves to wrap their hands around Raphael's mightiest rod, the Orphic hammer. Raphael hides nothing from me, can deny me nothing. Aside from what he keeps in his safe.
His mightiest rod.
The safe lingers behind the right-hand painting of Raphael. He almost spends more time staring at those portraits than he does at me. Although I'd love to watch you struggle to open the safe without it, this key should help. You've labored enough, pet. Now, shall we bid one another goodbye? Thank you. For you.
Vainglory.
I will misuse you.
Where was she keeping the key?
fair enough.
Ta-ta.
God damn it.
Just taunting you.
Eventually, they'll get bored of messing with the copy of Virtue.
You can turn
And
that
so
back
that'll
on.
probably be
The
fine.
sensor works for literally every other scene but that
I
one.
guess you gone in that a lot.
Why the hell does that...
This is the paint.
It slipped through for me, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
I mean, it's technically allowed in Twitch's TOS as long as not excess attention is brought to it.
About YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well... It should be fine. What? Wrong toggle. There we are. Put my glasses back on. Ah! I keep forgetting that one's the one for that. Okay, where is it? Where's the clothes that I had? This one. Alright, so we hit the button for the painting, or is there something a bit more? Oh, we just opened the button for the painting. You're a lockpicker, so...
But you got the key. That was the whole point of you giving your fucking form up.
Did you have the key? I have soul coins and Raphael's notes.
What do the notes say?
Actors have finally reached the gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the astral prison secret, but I will tell them that I have the key. The Orphic hammer. The only thing that could happen. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. What shall that be? Perhaps keeping my heart's desire.
A keyword. This will help.
Perhaps. Oh. So we go up and say, "Give me my heart's desire," to the archivist. No, we walk up to the actual sphere and say it, I guess.
Make it stop.
And then we run like hell.
In the words of Hope.
Pretty much. Run like hell. Oh god, that is a pun.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll just run across here.
We are going the wrong way. Well, now,
I mean, if
now
we're
we're going
to walk
the
through
right
here
way.
to get there. Yeah.
Anyone hear me?
Just walk over the dinner.
I see the Orphic
Now-
hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
Alright. So, is one of us gonna nick the Amulet of Health and the other one the Hill Giant Strength?
I mean, that all depends on how this plays out on you getting the hammer.
I mean, no, I meant like walk over to either of them, like one of us ready to grab both, like as soon as things fly off the handle. So like spread out to take everything.
That's curious.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then we have an immediate possibility to grab it. Alright. I'm gonna go up to the impervious sphere. And are we ready for a hell of a run in a fight?
Yep.
I should probably put my armor on the moment right?
I mean, you should already have your armor on.
Because I have the other clothes on, don't I?
It shouldn't be taking your
Oh, no, those
clothes.
are...
This
Yeah,
should
no,
be
because I
your
put
camp
the
outfit.
debtor's attire back on.
It's taking your camp outfit slot. That's not your armor.
Oh yeah, no, because I have to put my armor back on after the... Darn it. Where was the clothes that I had before?
I have no idea which ones you were wearing. Well, you figured that out, though. I'm gonna use the bath.
Okay. One moment.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh yeah, just a moment. I'm gonna quickly check something and I'll be right back.
Okay.
The Demonberry. Not who, where, when?
Raven gave up her form to an incubus that can now use her form whenever it so chooses, and then she will nut whenever it is being used. Spontaneous nut.
Alright. Hi. That where I went? I didn't know. Oh, my head. Right. Oh no. Might need another lozenge. So are we at each of the points to grab the
Orphic hammer. When the Orphic hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder.
Let's
move.
move.
Yeah, let's do this. I've got that, you got that.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic.
Let's just speak the words and run. Wait, where to? We had to run back to the hall with the
one with the hatch to get Hope.
To get Hope. Will we make it?
The magic blinks away at your words.
Hopefully.
The Orphic hammer is within reach, but your theft won't go unnoticed.
Dispelling it doesn't alert them. Alright. Shall we enter turn base?
Yeah.
I'm gonna enter turn base preemptively so we can quickly snag all of the items in one go at the same time.
A demon
Ready?
berry. You guys got this.
Okay.
Eager for battle.
Alright. You got the hill giant. I've got the amulet.
Lay a finger on the master's treasures, and you will lose the entire hand.
It took us out of turn-based mode. You got spotted.
Are you absolutely kidding? Yeah, because he's standing right there. Which is a good distraction for the others to do their thing. You got the other one over there?
Yep.
This is delightful. You have what you wanted, but you cannot leave lest all hells break loose. A hopeless situation?
I mean, no. Quite not a hopeless situation.
Looking ahead.
I still had to grab that. Yeah. Everything else we're stealing is just insult to injury, basically. For Raphael.
Everyone's left this room. We don't have to be in turn-based mode anymore.
No time to rest.
We run.
I've got a long road ahead.
We ready to run?
Hang
Or you
on.
got it?
The hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will break Orpheus free. For now, keep focused. Raphael will come to take back his treasure. This is our chance to find out how much this devil bleeds.
But we're still up in the air over whether we actually use it to release Orpheus or not.
I've got good news.
Come on, open up.
Let's go. Alright, we go.
There's a lot of stuff to loot.
Don't panic.
It doesn't start the countdown until we leave the room, does it?
I don't think there is a countdown.
Until Raphael gets here?
Nope. No countdown.
Let's see.
Shall we?
I'm just looting. Loot goblin.
An organ. Oh, it sounds like a piano. I am disappointed.
I need more pockets.
I expected organ.
It's a fugue
Not
organ.
piano. Yeah, but a fugue organ doesn't sound like a piano. Once you've looted all you want.
R4M1T4S4LV4J3. BEST Viwares on boost
Okay.
pilot.ru at EZ7RVEP.
That's another thing to... Hey.
Gotcha.
Removed ban.
Oh, I thought I just did. I thought I just banned, not removed ban.
Anyways,
Oh, I
I'm
accidentally...
trying to copy and paste their text into my blocked terms.
Yeah, it's right there. Sorry about that.
Control C.
I accidentally hit the check mark after I hit the ban, which it's
Yeah.
really annoying because it's like a confirmation. So I like click OK, I confirm. It's like no, it's yeah.
So that's a new one.
Yep.
Boost pilot.
.ru.
Anyways, blocked terms added.
Yep. I gotta add those to mine
The Demon Berry.
at some point.
Oh, can't wait for this part. Serenity Blossoms. Holy cow, is that the famous chocolate Vtuber Hershey?
It is I, the
Tiger
VTuber.
Mist.
Is that the famous Serenity Blossoms?
It's the VTuber. It's Serenity. Yay.
Serenity Blossoms.
No.
No. Tongue
Oh,
sticking
my
out.
mistake. My fault.
An average every day.
The Demon Berry. Wow, so many famous people am honored.
Okay, the
What do you
room's
mean,
been looted.
Demonberry? You're famous too.
Is that the Demonberry?
Yes, it's the Demonberry.
The Demonberry. SHHHHHH.
Okay, ready.
Alright. Are you right up by the door? I gotta link Shadowheart. Alert you again. Right. We are busting. Oh, wait. Weapons.
Bustin', 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 bustin'.
Enough waiting.
Bustin' makes me
my
feel
weapons back.
The
good.
Demonberry. Gotta stay humble, lol. Serenity Blossoms. Holy cow, are you hoarding the entire
That was
Act
not what I
1
meant
and
to
2?
do.
No, just important stuff.
Never a dull moment.
Well, I guess that's one way to start the fight.
Taking pot shots.
Yeah, so that happens when you kill people.
Yep. On fire.
They explode and turn into a hell beast.
Yep. Hope's over there. Can't talk to them right now. That's a hell sphere. Is that a spawn?
Let's take one of these. There you go. No longer on fire.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Fire resist.
The Demonberry. Oh, I love and hated this part.
I'm gonna have a elixir of fire resistance too.
I didn't take an elixir of fire resistance, I took a potion. Potions put out the fire when you're on fire.
Ah. Well, I was just gonna take the fire resistance, like,
yeah,
because it'll be useful.
What are these not resistant? Thunder? I got a few thunder things up my sleeve.
Level 5 Warlock spell, Conjure Elemental.
If you upcast it to level 6, you get a Myrmidon.
I don't think I can.
Should be able to.
Yeah,
I think Warlock spells for you are automatically upcasted, and I don't...
Yeah, no,
should have...
Shadowheart can't cast level 6.
Huh. Wonder how many levels we
yet.
dipped out of her, then. Well, there is no yet. We're max level.
We'll have to
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I thought we only dipped one level out of Warlock.
I can't remember. I think we dipped 2...
3 levels in Fighter. Yeah, she has 3 levels in Fighter and 9 in Warlock.
Yeah.
That's why she doesn't have level 6.
Unfortunate. Thank you for that, Paxton Berry. No. Alright, let's do.
Where's that other dude at? All the way over there. Casting fire spells in hell? That's ambitious.
I just wanted to convert them into their actual state for combat. You know? I didn't want to cast it to do damage.
Yeah. Oh no, an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, what is it going to do? That tickled. Vengeful Imp. You've got that under control.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Snowball 55543. Hi REI.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you, Snowball. Is it, not resistant to thunder?
No, it takes normal
Snowball
damage from thunder.
55543. Good sorry you got a cough, I hope you feel better.
Alright, how much health does it have? 24. This will do 2 to 6, 12 to 16, 3 to 24, 4 to 32.
Oh, you damaged Lae'zel.
Oh no! Oh shoot! I thought I had it out of. I thought it wasn't on Lae'zel. I messed up.
Owie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not intentional. Friendly fire. Yeah, I hope I do feel better soon too. I am not feeling too bad, but the cough does sneak up on me. I have throat lozenges. Alright. Hey. What'd I do?
Hellfire ignores resistance and immunity to fire.
Yep. Alright. What should I do?
You gonna bonk it?
I missed. I hit. Alright. Okay, no. You got that? Okay, we got that. Yeah, take a health potion.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
You
For
took a
Lae'zel.
health potion.
I don't need a health potion. Lae'zel needs a health potion.
You took a hit.
No. Okay. I'll take a health potion.
No, never mind.
So we're gonna go around, or
Thought that was a container.
we should probably go through the main hall to get to the dungeon as soon as possible, shouldn't we?
Up to you.
Yeah, I feel like we should rush through. We've already looked through most of this place. Are you ready? Oh, you're looking through the chests.
Might as well loot.
Thought we already looted.
Not the whole place, just that room.
I mean, if you want to go through the whole place. Alright, one moment. I'm going to pull a funny. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this room. What spell can I do that might hit most of them? If I stand from here, and then what do I have? Insect plague.
A reminder, if you walk into your own insect plague, you will break your concentration on said insect plague.
I know. Oh, that was good. That was good. See, I think that was well placed. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's step
Sapal
aside.
Vidal
Get this out. And cast Scorching. Oh no, Scorching Ray won't work.
Yeah, these are hell beasts.
Are they immune to sickness or no? No.
No, they're down with the sickness.
Get down with the sickness. I'm not even going to entertain them. I'm just going to pop over to the other side.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Have to keep going.
Yeah, that swarm's going to finish some of them off.
Don't forget to turn it off.
Wait, no, where's the... Which way was it again?
Straight ahead.
Oh yeah, the other one. Yeah, I wasn't trying to leave you, Hope. I was getting lost.
You gonna end your insect plague?
Oh, yeah. One moment. Where's my dispel?
The concentration.
I thought you were gonna fly around the side of it so it wouldn't...
Forb_11. Hope you feel better soon, Hershey. 3 hearts.
Thank you.
No, it's here. Where's the button that I end concentration with again? I'm forgetting where it is.
The concentration symbol. What you're concentrating on, you just click it. There should be like an X button on it.
Oh yeah, there.
Don't want to think about why my arm is itching.
It's gone now. Alright, we're in.
I will ascend.
Tivixo723 alt. RO Peach.
E. Hi, sup.
Also, thank you for resub, Forb.
Forb Big Cutie.
Forb Cute.
Hey, Forb. Yes, Forb Cute. Not the time.
Forb_11. You're cute.
No.
I can't let you die.
Oh, she died.
Mm-hmm.
Are you even fighting with me?
Oh no, I was down to try and rush for... I thought you were coming to rush too, to get to... Hope. I'll pop out. I'll pop back up for you. I'm sorry, I was rushing. I thought we were both rushing for Hope. Alright. Yeah, let me heal you for that.
Still on my feet.
Yeah. That thing is so annoying. One moment. Wait, where's mass healing word? None of that's cure wounds.
Another fight. Let's go.
How many of these do I have? I have a little healing here. Okay, good. We're out of short rests. We haven't had a long rest. We should be good.
That should keep her suffice.
That's good. Shall we?
Looting.
Still looting. That's a clever little clock. Well, big clock, but...
Right tool will do the trick.
Alright. Button.
You can take the goblin out of the loot, but you can't take the loot out of the goblin.
Yep. Petrified debtor. Oh no. Let's just
Smash those chains!
so we had to hit the chain crystals, don't we?
What? Why are you...
What?
Did you see the path that my character just took to fly?
I did not. I was looking at the two spectators staring down at us. They're facing away from us right now. So how do we deal with those?
I stunned one of them.
Cloud of daggers, maybe?
This one's not a problem.
Hmm?
This spectator right here is not a problem for one turn.
Okay. So I don't know really how
this one
works.
is.
Alright. I can try and reach that one and do something. What can I do? And what else can I do? and call lightning on them. Oh, that knocked them out of the cloud of daggers. Whoops. Well.
Be careful of those imps, because their Eldritch Blasts can knock you off.
Yep. We need to be really careful about this. We do not want to be falling to our deaths right now. At least they aren't very strong. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Aren't spectators not supposed to get involved in a match? It didn't like that. The spectator did not like what it saw. It kind of looks half drunk at like bartending situation with like one arm up going, yo, bartender, pass me a drink. It's got that kind of look to it. Alright. Let's see. I need to get up there. So let's zip our way over there.
Tortured to death or starved. In any case, definitely this one's suffering is forever enshrined in the harrowing arrangement of its bones. It's hard to say if this sorry soul's demise should be mourned or celebrated as a release from whatever torment they were forced to endure.
Alright, we Orphicked that hammer, and let's Orphick the other hammer. Get rid of the other chain. I like how Hope's other arm is still up. You know? Like, oh, it's still suspended. Great.
Free! I never thought I would be believed I could be hoped I might be.
I believe we have done it.
But we must dress the Holy Finton.
And now Hope is just T-posing.
I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. We both know that's not true, but thank you for being so kind. I hope that was a compliment. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course.
Talk
The
show
likely
BT.
version is that we are
Reeve
the
Love
messes and
Talk
he
Show
is the
Frozen
chopper.
with us heart Leo Macorazon.
We're gonna have a fight with him, aren't we? Oh no. Still T-posing.
Free! I never thought I would.
Alright. So on my screen, Hope is T-posing.
Okay.
Stuck in the middle of the room. Is that supposed to happen? Ah, hola Toxio! Hey!
I mean, she's in your party, so...
I don't know. Well, you should be fine. I just...
She's moving around normally for me.
Holy eye with us lick with us lick.
E. Toxio big sweet.
Reeve Flight. At Talk Show
Reeve.
VT Reeve Love.
Legal. Up we go. Yep, so we got it all sorted.
Now they go the long way around.
Yep. Okay. There's another one up here. Wait a minute. The Orphic hammer is not the greatest weapon, is it?
Nope.
No. But it is a little bit more damage than the spell sparker I've been using.
I mean, I have a good staff for you.
Because I've been using the spell sparker the entire time.
Here's a staff of spell power.
That might be really good. But I'm happy to jump into this for this for now.
We won!
Jeez.
Plays the combat end music.
Come on.
Breathing, despite everything.
Let's do it. There we are.
Time to strike.
Hee. Win. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. I'm cucumbered. No. I had to drop some stuff up at camp it soon. Oh wait, no, I have this. I can put these on the keychain. What else? Alright. So. I had one thing in here I need to drop.
No
Where's that? There we are. I accidentally picked that up. Why am I still over encumbered? What's over encumbering me? Some stuff I accidentally picked up, probably. Alright. Let's see. Another one up there. There's another here. Yeah, down there. Alright.
What path lies before me?
Where's the next turn so I can actually hit this? There we are. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the inner balcony. There's nothing there.
We make a pit stop to the boudoir.
Sure. Wait, no, that's not it. Have we already passed it?
Yep.
No, here. Yeah?
Right where I'm
Went
at.
back to the boudoir. Alright.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on in.
Ah yes, wash off all the mess we've had to go through. Ooh. Water elemental shower. Nice. So now, what's the what?
No.
Nice. and ready to come clean to a good fight. Is there a secret here you're trying to find or something?
No.
Okay.
All right, what now? Don't give me trouble now.
I guess we never did loot this room.
Yep. Now you can. There we are. So our next stop will be
the exit.
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul, laid out in reds, blues, and yellows.
Alright, I'll wait for you. You heard your elementals?
Yep.
I'm waiting outside the door. For the palace.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Ooh. Nice find.
Yeah.
I do believe it is soon to be time to show Raphael why you don't try to steal hope, I guess.
Yeah.
Portal back to the Devil's Feet.
Hang on, let me
Are we ready?
position my troops.
Because this is not going to work, is it? It won't be as simple as us just walking out.
I mean, did you ever expect it to be?
Raphael's tampered with it, hasn't he?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Do I have a hammer? That'll be fine.
Oh my goodness, Atlas! Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my
Pretty-
goodness, 24 months. Thank you so much, Atlas. Why does anyone subscribe to me? I hardly stream. It's like... Thank you so much, Atlas. And, yeah, I want to do more stuff. So you be cute, Ian. If you, I gotta remember to try and do an ASMR stream this week. Or like maybe the weekend. And if you swing by, I'll try and give you like extra big triggers for a few minutes. Just to try and like make up for like seriously 2 years. I'm kind of floored.
Spot of healing will help.
Thank you so much.
Atlas Mimetics. Revacomf.
Be comfy. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker.
Sneezes.
The master of the house is coming.
You.
We have his contract, though.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
No. What should I respond with? The guards couldn't stop me. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
Hershey_VT.
It's the fatal flaw
Hershey
of
3 sit.
mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Really?
Wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
We have his
My
contract.
name is Georgia. These insects understand the honor of hunters better than you ever will, trickster. They help me to eliminate my prey beneath the Shadowlands. Prey that you hoped I would never find.
Ah.
And that's why I helped them find your home.
You did what?
What?
I will make you suffer torment so vile, the hells themselves will shudder to see them. And whatever torments I invent for your gear, I will perfect in the centuries I spend toying with your soul. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
Last words? Why is Arl upset it takes to fit? Yes.
Contemptuous creature!
Well deserved.
So there's a lot to read about his actions and such.
Mm-hmm.
Yurgir has joined our side because we helped him in the Shar
I
Temple.
even took
Gotta make him
another person's contract, which is small. Let's see what else we can do.
So he has Soul Pillar Proximity 4. Raphael is surrounded by 4 Soul Pillars, granting Raphael's attacks an additional 4 to 48 fire damage, and a plus 12 bonus to his dexterity checks and saving throws.
Plus 12, you say?
Yep. And he has legendary action Beguiling Rebuke 4. Raphael can spend a legendary action to immediately beguile a hostile creature and its allies after being attacked. 4 uses remain this round.
Oh god. The music has his... freaking... That's clever. The fact that it actually has him doing a thing. Because I'm not in range yet, I'm going to take advantage of this and do a big funny. Ready?
Nice.
I used Disintegrate for that because I was going to be like, let's just be quick on these things.
Yep.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed.
Detected and caught.
Damn. He does have a great scene voice though. Like, what a VA.
ordeals. It's over. The final act. You're doomed. No more grace. It's over. This house
of hope consumes.
I can see he is very annoyed. Counterspell.
I mean, I would save that if I were you.
Oh, do not react. Do not react.
There's gonna be a lot more dangerous spells happening.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright. What else have we got? To destroy that pillar.
Got one more pillar left.
I didn't think he expected us to be able to destroy them so quickly.
That's our only hope in this fight, is to destroy them so quickly.
The Demon Berry. I just used explosions for this fight, it was over pretty quickly.
Are you kidding me? I forgot that was fire damage, not impact. I am a dumbass.
Oh, Ray, trying to use fire in hell.
I forgot. I wasn't wanting to use fire. I forgot that attack is fire. I thought it was impact. I was like, I don't know. It's bad. Mistake.
I'm glad he's so low on initiative.
Both of your elementals will have time before that.
I want to know how much.
So we got 3 of the solar pillars sorted.
He still has his legendary action.
He has 4 of them. Beguiling Rebuke.
Try to beguile your attacker and its nearby allies. Creatures charmed in this way cannot attack Raphael. Oh, so I just need to make my 1 attack count. Got it.
Or we all attack from a distance a few times and then...
Detected and
So that's it.
Saved. Ah. Bitch.
So that didn't work on you?
I rolled high enough to save from it.
Nice. You got completely screwed on that one. That took him down 100 health, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like how he has 666 hit points.
Yep.
Alright.
Nice, I stunned him too.
Great. Now it's his turn. Why would you... Okay.
It's looking for it.
protecting presence. Water elementals. Yeah, they'll do some more damage and health. Gorilla's nearly dead. Is it possible to convert Gorilla out if they live, but everyone else is down, and we knock Gorilla out?
I don't think so.
Ghost host ghost
So you
Stram.
can't use...
Ghost host drinking Milky.
Yeah. Alright. What is
That's our
Gorilla
healer.
got? I mean, what is our... Yeah, our healer. What does Hope got? Hope has Divine Strike, Radiant. Radiant damage will be good. I could try and use Radiant Strike against Raphael, but I don't think that's really...
We do have several members of our party who are in need of healing.
Yeah, true. Mass Healing Word. And pretty much everybody is in range for healing. Ready? I'm gonna move Hope out of the way, since they're not engaged yet. I'm going to immediately How does an ice storm go against them? Ice storm. And what else do I have?
He's already half health.
And we haven't even taken... Oh, we have taken out the other killer. So yeah, he's totally screwed.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Not like that, but I mean, he's basically not gonna have a good time. Why are they trying to stab water elementals? You'd expect them to understand that stabbing water doesn't do much. Thank you for the hydrate, Ghost. Sorry I missed it. For a moment. Oh, I got my water. Oh, that's good. I actually can't need that. Okay.
Ow. What happened there?
Alright.
Redirected.
Let's go.
4.
Ooh.
Also, I think this is a good ending place after we finish this fight.
Yep. And then I go get food. Fight the fight though.
Yeah, this is actually the hardest fight in the game.
Is it avoidable?
Yeah, this is an optional, completely optional fight.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes it obviously hard. We are literally fighting a devil. So I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, healing word.
Soul overcharge. Raphael has consumed the power of a destroyed soul pillar. He is unable to cast spells using souls until he transforms into the ascended fiend.
Let's see, can I strike him from here? Are you kidding me? We gotta kill him quick.
I don't know why that's getting reflected. Like, every time I smite one of these devils, they reflect the damage back onto me twofold.
Hmm.
Well, there's only 3 of them left now. Expire. Souls go to their doom.
Press ahead.
In flame forevermore.
For such a big character to be able to just go invisible.
Yeah.
You're looking for him?
Not gonna find him that easily.
Detected and called.
Yes, some of you need healing. Well, not mascaras.
I wonder when he's gonna take his turn.
Might wanna step back a bit.
Are you gonna kill him?
I'm about to cast something that might do a lot of damage in a large area. So do your thing first. Actually, I just might upcast Shatter, and then cast Shatter on him.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Should probably let him
Almost.
do
7
his
to 50.
transformation before we kill him, just so you can see it.
Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
But if we have the opportunity, I'll leap on it. I'll bring him low at least. Before then. When he transfers, does he gain all of his health back?
No.
Good. I was worried about that.
I am fury. I am death. What now?
Leave him teetering on the edge.
Don't do it.
Oh, I did. Hey, I mean.
There he
Collab.
goes. Usually this happens like right at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, we delayed him massively. He's really peeved.
How about no? Oh, it failed.
Let's get a closer look at him. Yeah, he's entirely flipping, like, gone off the rails with this. It's a cool freaking design, though. But somehow it doesn't really suit Raphael.
I mean, I guess that's probably his true form. So if anything, it's the other form that doesn't
Wait,
suit him.
Superstar and everything. You know, but personality-wise, this goes against his very sort of... Is it true form or an enhanced ascendancy? Because he did consume a different soul to do that. Anyway, time to heal. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a lot of healing.
Yep.
I'm an idiot. I accidentally hit enter instead of cast.
You can unend your turn.
Yeah, one moment. Let me just do that. Did I?
And he's dead.
Or did I cast? Oh. Guess we didn't need to worry about that.
Preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not.
Maybe we're not.
Okay, what goodies have we got on them?
Thanks for the like, Witty.
Thank you.
You are wide awake, and Raphael truly is defeated.
That is incredible. We're incredible. We're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
Even after everything she did to you.
Yeah.
You don't know the half of what she did. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost,
It's spilled milk, not spilled blood.
to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
I'll hope. What else? I hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head.
Because
over
Corilla's
all
still
those years,
technically...
and that I'll be able to put myself back together again.
So, like,
I hope
Raphael's not
the
really
echoes of
technically
Daniel
dead, is he?
No, he's dead.
Of sorrow will
If,
die.
if
devils get
visit me
killed
here
in
someday.
the hells, they die.
And I hope
If they get killed
you have
outside
a
of
happy
hell,
ending
they
of
just
your
come back to hell.
Ah.
That's
I don't
why...
think he expected to die in the hells.
No, he's cocky. And that is, unfortunately, his downfall. But that is one of the motivating factors for the Blood War being fought in the hells, because each of the devils that is sent to fight in the Blood Wars has the fear of eternal death. So they fight harder. But it's also kind of stupid because the demons that they're fighting just come back in the fucking abyss. So doesn't make much sense.
Yes, they are. So you're gonna go off and try and find some more things before we leave to go camp?
Just looting all these bodies.
Yeah. Be comfy.
He had a bottle of wine.
Eager for battle.
Well, now that Raphael is gone, I guess this is our place now.
I don't think we're very welcome here.
Not really, no, not very welcome. But hey, maybe our friend can have it. Yerger.
Hope is staying here.
You fought well.
Yeah.
We could use
So this
such
is
strength
Hope's
in the Blood
home.
War.
It is the House of Hope, so...
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines. Hunting shadows in a temple for 100 years was a break. I've slain a score of demons before you have your next hot meal. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
Aw, your gear's kind of cool.
Yeah. Cool in a... This guy did a whole lot of horrible shit, but...
Yeah.
He did one good thing.
He did one good thing. Well, more like, at least he has a code that he goes by that isn't reprehensible. Meanwhile, Raphael just kidnapped Hope.
Yep.
Out of to torment.
Well, I think
rather
Corilla
than,
also
you know,
sold her to him.
Sold her out. Corilla's a twisted one.
Mm-hmm. And even with even when faced at a chance of redemption, she didn't take it.
Mm-hmm. So we ready to pop back to the Devil's Fee and pay the owed rewards?
I mean, if you choose to.
I mean, I'm not the one holding them.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
That worked.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geek.
No. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance.
We pop down,
into the
head
same
to camp.
trap as the Chosen.
Are you listening into the conversation?
Oh,
we must
and
not make
didn't
the
realize
same mistake. We must work together.
The Emperor is like, so, you risked everything. I hope your ambition ends there.
Ah. I get that.
And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain?
Decayed too.
Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant. Act upon your disbelief, and you will not even live to regret your actions. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Here, let me take a bath real quick.
Okay.
There you go.
Decayed ditties.
I think it's safe to say that we have replenished all the inspirations that we lost.
I think so. Are you ready to head back to camp then?
Yeah.
Heal up. Yeah. Gonna head over to camp.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Yay!
Yippee!
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable. I'm listening.
Yippee, lesbians!
Soldier.
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually.
Actually.
Alright. Next time, should we try and, Did we already help Astarion?
To slay a devil in
Nope.
his domain is to end him. I am still
We'll do that one
primed
next
to
time,
hear
maybe.
some slimy final
Maybe.
rhyme from beyond the grave. Scarning shape changers. And of course, the fool would follow their every word just because they wear my face. I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. It is some defect of the mind, I think, to stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness. Or perhaps the defect is mine. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened.
Orb_11.
That is his problem
At
entire.
Beaming-eyed Bunny Hershey 3 sit.
The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better.
The banker's dead.
Sorry.
Nothing so grand.
No more
There was
loans.
a time when he might have made more of himself, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead.
Alright. So. Ready for a long rest? And, yeah. Any dreams? No? No
Well, we haven't gone to sleep yet.
Oh, no campwear. My campwear is not on. Need to get campwear on. Because it got taken off in the last. There we are. Yes.
You
Yeah,
sleep,
dream.
but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The master needs all 7 of us
Oh,
for the
perfect
ceremony.
timing.
Yeah.
Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Take him if you want. Just keep it down. I'm trying to rest.
That one's a funny one.
The right. The master needs him. He must attend.
Why should we let Cazador have all the fun? After all he's done to us. Vengeance will taste sweet paired with ascension. You think he's ever kept a promise? He will never let us be free. You will know that. After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Might as well.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite and...
Yep.
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion. Before...
Oh. I didn't expect actual combat right after, like, the...
It just be like that sometimes. I'm curious why the Raphael music is playing, though.
Bug? Or is it really Raphael?
I'm not complaining.
No, this is a bit different. Raphael's music didn't have organ, did it?
No, it didn't.
Yes, it is. I don't know why it's playing his music either. That's funny.
I'm not complaining.
It's good, I will admit. It's worth it.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Why is Lae'zel in this conversation?
Yep.
He cannot, thanks to our wriggling friend. He will be
Tadpole has a boon.
And
Hey,
he'll
Thor.
be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Not often that Astarion thanks people with
Yeah.
such sincerity.
Yes.
Well, that's sweet. Alright. Yeah, now we go to bed pumping.
For realsies this time.
Yay! Well, that's about that. I should really get up and get food in a moment. Oh, no, we have more talks with Mizora. What's Mizora?
Oh, you
want?
go right ahead.
I've had my eye on you.
You go right ahead.
Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing.
isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane, something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
Well, you want a hot night with
Quite content,
Mizora?
actually. Yeah, I'm quite content, actually.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known, the little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. The same thrills I offer you. Some experiences are better when shared.
Absolutely not.
Dear me, I've overestimated you.
Or rather...
Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Look, Mizora, I know you're horny, but I've had enough so far. One devil's enough for me for now. No. One devil and a mind flayer. So yeah, that's something that I don't think Mizora will ever be able to understand or experience. Anyway, we should probably raid out in a minute. Yeah. This is a good spot. So you want to raid? Who do you want to raid?
We could raid Masked Introvert. She's playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay. So that's Masked?
Masked Introvert.
Yep. I see. Oh no. My keyboard's stuck. Oh no, the spill earlier.
Oh no. Need to take the keys off and deep clean it.
Ghost host
I need a new keyboard is what I need.
Hope you feel better, BTW and Upet love.
Thank you,
Thankies.
Yeah, I do hope you recover soon too, because like it's been pretty bad for you.
Yeah. Ready?
Just a moment. Alright then. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you'll copy the raid message and show some love. And I hope you'll have a great day.
I'm not gonna do a raid message, but I'm gonna copy yours.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Think of that.